We made a giant glowing ice sculpture using 10,000 pounds of ice. It stands over 6 feet tall and took over 5 days for us to make. But it was too big to bring back home, so we thought it would be a good idea to torch it with a flamethrower. Shatter it with an ice pick. And crush it using huge blocks of ice. A few months ago, I was looking at ice sculptures on Instagram and I came across this talented ice sculptor named Matt. I DM'd him and asked if he wanted to make a huge ice sculpture with me, which was something I always wanted to do as a kid. The only problem was when it comes to sculpting, I'm about as talentless as a French fry. So I flew out to his ice sculpting facility in Kentucky so that we can make this insane glowing ice sculpture.
My name is Matthew Stoddard. I'm 22 years old. I have been sculpting ice for about 11 years now.
They have 2 freezers for ice sculpting, which is around 15 degrees and can drop to as low as 0 degrees. For the concept drawing, I decided to draw my original character Dax in a pretty fire stance. I discussed it with Matt and he was able to block it out on a computer so that we knew how to stack the ice. This ice needs to be kept in a specialized freezer in order to make the ice clear. After an entire week, they were done freezing, so we took them out and cut them. They had a special machine that could engrave ice, which was a really good thing considering my handwriting looks like a 4-year-old's. Matt was so welcoming, he taught us so much. He was honestly just such a nice and genuine guy. So Michelle and I are paying him a total of $5,000. He doesn't know it yet. We're gonna surprise him at the end. It's gonna be really fun to see his reaction. Alright, so now we have like 9 to 10 huge blocks of ice and we're just gonna try to stack it up. Damn, that's a huge knife. Ooh. Turkey, where are you?
You guys ready?
Yeah.
So to start out, we're just trying to pile up the huge ice blocks and we needed this red device to lift the ice blocks up because they were so heavy. Like none of us could lift it by ourselves. Look at how big these ice blocks are. Oh. On a hot day, you're gonna want to put one of these in your drinks.
Here? Good. Oh.
Sticks onto my gloves. After stacking 2 blocks, Matt pulled out this really strange device. It had nails all over it, and I had no idea what it was for. The whole nails. So it turns out the nails are for scratching off the top of the ice. This way it evens out the ice, and then we can stack more on top of it.
Yeah.
Safety first. It was actually so satisfying. The sound just going like this, and then when you wipe off the snow, I love it. Watch this. This is so satisfying. Alright, this is gonna be Turkey's first time in the ice, so Turkey doesn't even have a jacket. Shh, I'm gonna prank him. So this already looks like a lot, but it's actually only 3 blocks so far.
You stick that under there and you squirt water in it and then you pull them out and they fuse.
Well, I should probably use that to cut my steaks. Michelle when she sees big sauce. So they use something called fusion where they squirt water between the ice blocks which freezes and just causes it to stick together like glue. So this is like a water gun?
Yes, sir. Ooh, that's a lot.
Guys, this is a couple thousand pounds of ice right here and we don't even have all the blocks on yet. It's very icy. Whoa, look at that. You can see the water coming in over here. Whoa. Whoa. Small ones for breakfast. We got lunch over here. Dinner, full course meal. You hungry? This right here is shaved ice.
Gross.
Camera's already all destroyed. There's ice all over the place. Sorry, Turkey, but I think I'm gonna use this to buy me a new camera. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. All right, so I have to keep rubbing it, otherwise it's gonna keep fogging up. See? You're not handling the cold well.
My toe-toes.
All right, this lens is pretty much ruined. All right, guys, so we're around 2 hours in. We have so many blocks of ice right now. It's absolutely insane. Michelle and I can't stand the cold right now, so we have to come out for a bit. I think right now it's only like 3,000 pounds of ice. It takes that much work just to put a couple ice blocks together. We didn't even start carving yet. What do you think about the turkey? Alright, let's do this.
Right now, I am taking the logo and I'm flooding it with water where the residual snow is from the bit. When it refreezes, it's going to create white ice.
Dropchc.com. Sounds like a good website. Look at how big this thing is. Michelle is taller than you. You don't like it?
He's still smiling.
Alright guys, day 1 complete.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
This is how you save cold cameras. See? Well taken care of.
One frozen wasteland later.
With ice sculpting, we use chainsaws. All of our chainsaws are specially modified to cut through the ice faster. Pretty much, we take all the safety features off.
Extra dangerous, but safety first, kids.
Exactly.
We walked back in and the ground was covered in fresh snow. It was so nice. At first we were gonna use a huge machine to print out a template to put on the ice, but unfortunately the machine stopped working. Alright, right now I'm gonna be drawing Dax directly on top of the ice so we can carve it out. It's a pretty icy canvas. It was kind of slippery, but I'm surprised the red marker stayed. I like this better than the whiteboards at school. It's not bad so far, look, it's Dax.
We're now going to take this and trace over all the lines that Zach just drew onto the ice.
That drill kicks up so much snow and we were just covered in snow. And because we had to start carving, we had to lower the temperature of the fridge, so it got even colder. Now that we have those lines in, we're gonna be cutting with the chainsaw. Looks like we have a shield over here. I think we're gonna need it. This is crazy!
The chainsaw was so big. It's kind of cool having the snow fly all over the place.
I go back with our big saw to create almost a cookie cutter in a sense.
I like cookies. Michelle got covered in so much snow. Michelle, you're getting covered in snow. So awesome, I can be in here forever. And that's about enough for today. Inside, the snow was kicking up so much, it actually almost broke one of the cameras. I'm gonna switch to the GoPros now.
It's so cold in there and my hair is all covered in ice.
This is so much harder than it looks.
Whoa.
Look at this. We got a sharp little chisel. Safety first, kids. Look how satisfying that is. Alright, now Michelle's gonna try it. How do you guys like it so far?
I love it. I've never seen anything like this either.
Michelle, what do you think?
I like chains.
You like Michelle?
Sassy, sassy.
I think he has something under his armpit. Alright, that's better. Keep your armpits clean. Okay, back to work. Michelle!
Now you're cool. Surprise.
Michelle! Michelle wouldn't stop hitting me with snowballs.
Oh, sorry.
Don't mess with the guy with the chainsaw.
You don't have a chainsaw.
Michelle and I were getting really cold, so he told us to shovel some snow to warm up our bodies. We're gonna do some shoveling. There's a lot of ice on the floor. We need to clean up. No littering. Oh. Michelle, what are you doing?
It's too cold. Turkey can't flex anymore.
This is what we have. I think it looks pretty cool so far. So these right here are the arms. These arms will be cut off and attached onto here later. Look at that. Look how thick this leg is. Oh, that's the skull piece. It is definitely really, really cold in here. Right now, I think it's around 10 degrees. Yeah, hiya. Yeah, get some rest tonight and we'll be back early in the morning. All right, Dax, hang in there. So that wraps it up for day 3. We have a rough sculpture done. I am really excited to see what the details are gonna look like.
tomorrow.
We're about to head in. Ooh! Coldest merch in the game.
Whoa.
We're gonna fuse it just like that. That's actually his hair.
Ooh.
The first match. But it's gonna go right along there. Just
So scary.
Oh, now that's scary. After Matt carried us for most of the project, we finally got our own little project on the side. We were gonna make a nice shiny ball. Whoa, look at this. It went from a cube to that.
we're gonna take it and we're gonna do 3 rings around it. We now have what I like to call a geosphere. Still a little rough. Who farted?
My shoulders hurt for 3 days after that. It was not fun. It's a lot more tiring than it looks. It's a good workout.
So this is called a shaping burr. It's got all these little teeth right here. It's gonna help us really bring the whole sculpture to life.
Do you like giant balls?
Yeah. Oh, you look like a Christmas tree.
Feels great.
What's in your ear?
Get out of my ear.
Oh my goodness.
That torch looked so cool on the ball. It made it so shiny. So this water is used to fuse the ice together, and it's also drinking water. I missed.
Whoa, you look funny. Ew. Ooh.
Make a wish.
I don't think that's how crystal balls work.
All right, right now I'm gonna be a hand model.
With your ugly hand. Hey Matt, do you need a hand? The warm air feels so good.
You wanna go back inside? Apparently it's even colder now, so it's gonna be fun. Are you ready, Michelle?
I got my boots. No, stop. Got it.
I don't even know how to describe it. There was like a metal plate inside, and then they removed it, they put it together, it froze together. It was awesome.
So this is what is called gum freeze. So it's like super cold nitrogen in a sense.
I don't know why, but for some reason, if you have clear ice and you put a light behind it, it makes the entire thing glow. It's so cool.
I think you might lose this one.
5 minutes later.
The last day was the coldest day.
Let's go finish this up. Michelle, you're covered in snow. It was so cold. I just wanted to get out of there. It's gonna be fun. Trying not to freeze. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Are you okay, Zach? What's happening?
My eyes are still getting bothered by the propane. Matt was using the propane torch to clear up the ice. For some reason, I just had a reaction to the propane. It was not good. That propane does not feel good. 5 days and it's finally done. I was so excited to see it. Whoa, turkey's over there. Joe, what do you think?
So cool.
There's so much texture on there. Look at the spike ball. And he even has the chains. He has the whole belt. He has the skull too. Flex. Look, he even has the wrist spikes. It's crazy. Man, look at the hair. It just goes up like that. That is so cool. His teeth are fierce. Alright, we're gonna destroy it using that. And we have the surprise later. Any day, I'd give it 5 turkey punches out of 5. You know what? Let's give it some more. I mean, it was pretty big. It's okay, turkey. Right, it was glowing.
Yep.
Okay, stop.
Whoa! Take that! There's Dax. Guys, go to shopsdhc.com. That thing didn't even make a dent.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What? Here you go, you can have the hand.
Once we started destroying it, it was so satisfying.
Guys, go cop yourself some of the coldest merch in the game. What is this? AXHC. What does that stand for? You know what? It doesn't matter.
Careful.
Just gonna.
Whoa! Whoa!
Fall right back.
This is you if you don't subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe.
Falling down.
That person did not subscribe yet. That's for not turning on post notifications. What's that? You didn't like the video? If you're in an awkward conversation, here's how you break the ice. Michelle, that's tiny.
It's been a long week. A really long week.
Say hello to my friend Gravity.
Careful.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a good one.
Whoa!
Now, time for the big surprise.
They don't even know yet.
Since you guys were so nice, it's like a tradition on my channel to like give something extra at the end, so we went and this is for you
Okay.
guys.
How nice.
Yeah, so just
Holy crap.
just an extra.
Thanks. Appreciate it.